What's up, my YouTubers and YouTubies? It's your girl Rain Purple Wine, aka Snugglepuss, and welcome to the Perfume Playground. Today we are doing empties part 4. So you will see basically my empty perfumes and some of the perfumes that are going to the graveyard because I don't really mess with them anymore like that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, stay tuned. Alright, we're just going to jump right in. So first I have, this is Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. Um, I like this fragrance. I'm not going to lie. It has maybe, if you see it moving at the bottom, maybe a little quarter left. However, it's not one that I gravitate towards. So it is going into my graveyard, or it's going to my daughter because she seems to love this scent. Anytime I ask her to pick out a scent, she'll pick this one up. So it's almost gone because of her, because I don't really gravitate towards it anymore. I do, however, like the original Britney Spears Fantasy, but this is the Midnight Fantasy. It's very blueberry smelling. It's a blueberry kind of smelling vibe. Okay, this one was what is this? Posh by Rue 21. This smells like cucumbers or something aquatic and fruity, like, I don't know, cucumbers and pears. That's what it is. Pears and cucumbers. It's a very fresh scent, but it's not one that I gravitate towards and I don't wear. And that is, it's called Posh by Rue 21. So definitely not anything I would ever buy again or try again. But Old Navy has some really good smelling scents that I would purchase. If you ever, in front of Old Navy when they have their little selection of fragrance up there, they actually have some pretty good scents. I just haven't had the time to really, investigate and buy. So this is a mini. It's what is it? Exclamation. It's one of the very first fragrances I've ever encountered. This one and Vanilla Fills were like my very first fragrances, my very first fragrant experiences. So of course it's gone, but I had only bought that for nostalgia reasons anyways. Next we have, this is Midnight Heat by Beyonce, and I'm just going to tell you right up front that it's very heavy on the, it's a very heavy scent. So if you like heavy, you may like this. I would not repurchase this. I think I probably only purchased it because it was purple and I wanted something to smell or buy or whatever. But it is a very heavy scent. I don't gravitate towards it. I don't use it. So it's going to the graveyard. I know a lot of people swear by this. I know a lot of people swear by the original Heat, and I've actually never tried the original Heat. I just went straight to the purple bottle. But yeah, this one's not for me. Definitely wouldn't repurchase it, but it was fun to use while I had it. But it's going to the graveyard. Definitely going to the graveyard, honey, because I'm probably not going to use that juice. Another one that's pretty much full and going to the graveyard is Twilight. Is it called Twilight? It's called Immortal. I probably only got this because I am a Twilight fan. And I love purple. Anything purple is welcomed in my life. And this bottle is purple. And it's like a half moon. So I really liked, the way it was shaped and everything like that. But fragrance wise, it's very spicy and it's nothing that I want to just like, there's a little spice, a little freshness to it. It's just nothing that I want to wear like that. Um, So yeah, it's either going to a graveyard or it's going to someone else's house, but it can't stay here. So, because it is a good amount, I just do not gravitate toward this scent. So, you know, I hate to see them go to waste. That's the thing. You have to use your fragrance, honey. If you don't use it, you lose it, and then sometimes they go bad and all that other jazz. So it kind of sucks when that happens. This is another one that's a perfectly decent fragrance. It's called Ellen Tracy Exotic Bronze. It's a decent fragrance, and I probably made it halfway through the bottle, but I don't wear it. I don't gravitate towards it. It's not one of my favorites. It's not one of my something I remember to throw on. It's not something I remember at all. So she is going to the graveyard, or she's going to a new home. The smell is like when I first encountered this, I really enjoyed it. Now I'm just like, well, you know, not really, not really so much anymore. Um, our scent style changes over time, and what we thought was great one day we may not think is great the next. Who knows? Also another one that I just do not gravitate towards, but I don't have anything against it, is the Sexy Secret by Michael Germain. I actually think it's turning a bit. It's supposed to be like really pink, and it's kind of brown now. So again, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. It's not Perfume can't last forever. I think the best you get is about 3 years. Um, some of the higher end. This is just straight cotton candy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. It went up my nose. Sorry, guys. This is straight cotton candy. Uh, oh, excuse me. That went right up my nose. But this is absolute cotton candy in a bottle. That's all it is. It's cotton candy. I used to wear it before bed because it was light and sweet. And sometimes you're just in the mood for something sweet. But I think I forgot about this scent. It's just rotting on my shelf. So I either gotta use it or lose it. But I think she's probably gonna go to the graveyard. I hate to waste. I'm not a waster. I'm really not a person that likes to waste anything. But I have quite a bit of perfume here, as you can see. I try to rotate. I try to give them as much love as possible, and maybe I should do my 30 perfumes in 30 days challenge again, because when I did that, it forced me to wear fragrances that I haven't worn in quite some time, like the Sexy Germain and the Exotic. So these two may not go. I may be able to use these up, but I just don't gravitate towards them, so that's why they're over here. All right. This baby, you already know. Um, she's almost gone, almost going to the empties. I use this almost every day. Sometimes this is my Burberry Brit rhythm. Burberry Brit rhythm, and she's not going to the graveyard yet. She's got a few more wears in her, of course, but she doesn't have much time left, as you can see. All right. Another empty that I have. Well, she may have maybe one wear left, but this is the Katy Perry Purr. I love Katy Perry Purr, but this fragrance is really old. So I don't use it. I was using it, and then I kind of stopped. Again, sometimes you just forget fragrances are there, but this is actually one of my lifers. So I would repurchase this again. I just feel like I need a fresh bottle at this point. And that's the Katy Perry's Purr. As you can see, she's all the way down. Oh, you could see it better. There's not much in there. So yeah, I did a good job. There's like a spray in there. I did a good job on her. One moment, just repositioning my babies. Um, who else do we have? I did a good job on this one too. Aqua de Joya. I sprayed this on like body spray. I sprayed this on like pure body spray. This is Aqua de Joya by Giorgio Armani. If I haven't said it before, it is like mojito in a bottle. Very fresh, very citrus. And I just think she's perfect for summer. So you can still smell good, but you can still smell amazing. Like you can waft, like I like to waft, especially in the summertime. You want a good waft. But she still keeps you smelling clean, not cloey, or not cloying. It's not a smell that you would get tired of. It's a very fresh scent. I do have a backup, but this is the one that I completed already. Okay, next we have Jimmy Choo Illicit, and she is gone. This is a very much so ginger. What is it? Ginger and rose. This is also a good one for elevating your mood. I believe it has the rose and the ginger and things like that. I enjoyed it while I had it. But for me, so far, nothing tops the original Jimmy Choo. So that's the one I would repurchase, not the illicit. But this is the illicit. A lot of people swear by the illicit. If you like it, I love it. But yeah, just not a repurchase for me. But I enjoyed it while I had it. Nothing against it, just wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, so last but not least, I have the Vince Camuto Amore. I really like Amore. I think out of the two I have Amore and I have Chow. Do I have Chow? I have a few more to get. This is Fiore. Out of Fiore and Amore, I love Amore, of course. But it's crazy because I've had Fiore longer than Amore, and Amore went first. So again, it's all what you gravitate towards that's going to become empty first. So she went empty before Fiore. Fiore is still up there. I do want to try Bella, and I want to try the other Vince Camutos to see how they compare to the Amore. But I loved the Amore. Very sweet, very strawberry, very really good. I may have a comparison video on the Vince Camutos, so look out for that. But those are all my empties right now, and my soon-to-be empty Burberry Brit Rhythm. I just want to come to you guys and show you my empties. This is part 4 of the empties series, which I don't get very empty empty series, like I said, because sometimes it takes me a long time. Like a 3.4 ounce takes me a good little while to get through. So I prefer a 1 ounce bottle or a 1.7 because I don't want to waste, So I'd rather have a smaller bottle, something that I can actually finish. I've sometimes you get tired of the fragrance, like this is a 3.4. I'm still hammering away, but there's still a lot left. So sometimes you just get tired of the fragrance. If it's not like your favorite, then it just goes bad. So I'd rather have a smaller bottle, 1 ounce or 1.7, so that I can actually use my fragrance because it's there to use. Okay. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody's staying safe. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye, guys.